Hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Can you hear me all right? Do I sound all right? Do I sound good? Wavelink reset every single EQ setting again, so I had to make sure it sounded okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Just got off work? Nice. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, Arthur? How you doing? What's up, Cinnabon? How you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hell yeah. We're going to give it a minute. Can you react to someone? No. Sorry. Lurking, shower, and listening. I appreciate that. How does my microphone sound, guys? Wavelink had an update. What's up, Laura? Hey, Arthur, if you mention me reacting to someone again, I'm going to ban you from the chat. Appreciate it. All right. So, let me know how I sound because apparently Elgato got a stick up their butt, and every time I open up the software now or I restart the computer, it resets all my settings. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cookie? How you doing? Your mic sounds great. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I heard ban. And, hey, Arthur, if you ask me to do one more thing, I'm going to ban you from the chat. All right. I'm not in the mood today, man. Sorry. Yo, what's up? Yeah, Fox 10, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm in a good mood, but I'm in a very short fuse today. So, yeah. Yeah. Check. Hey, what's up, Yuki? How you doing? How do I sound? Because Wavelink decided to reset all their settings. So, sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. And I have a reason to be a little upset today. So, dude, don't do it or I'll ban. And we aren't joking. Yeah. Hey, good over here. What's up, Bry Golf? How you doing? Hey, Murph, Durf. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? How you doing? You sound very smooth. Okay, good. Sounding good. All right, cool. I'm gonna be live for another few more minutes before I start talking about what I want to talk about. But I brought receipts. So, I brought receipts about why I'm taking an unknown length of time hiatus from Twitch. Unknown length of time. Basically, long story short, hold on. Chat getting deleted on my screen. I wonder why that is. That's super weird. What's up, Tolkien? How you doing? Oh, Twitch, that silly, stupid website again, huh? Yeah, it's pretty bad, actually, this time. So I am going to bring it up and have it ready. So here we go. Okay, cool. And I want to make sure that I can actually hear it too. That'd be great.
Has the song?
Okay, cool. We can hear it. Yeah, Twitch is at it again. And honestly, I've been thinking about taking a break from Twitch for a while and focusing on sites that have actual discoverability and enforce their own TOS. Kick may be weird, but so far it's unproblematic. I know. I mean, Kick is like banning people these days. You know? So I got to give my free sub to someone else. No fun. I know. We'll see. I know. We'll see. I'm probably going to take a month off, or at least a couple weeks off. See how it feels, right? To not be on Twitch. And by the way, I am still going to TwitchCon, right? That's not in question here. I am still going to TwitchCon purely for the community aspect. But yeah, so I will be going to TwitchCon. That is not changing. But I'm going for the community and the love for the community, but and the fun atmosphere that it brings, right? Is your birthday on Sunday? Oh, happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. Hell yeah. What's your question, Cookie? So yeah, I will still be going to TwitchCon. That's not a question. But thank you for banning that person. Also, StreamerBot is completely turned off, as well as SpeakerBot. So it's going to be a very straightforward stream today. Want to travel different places? Are you going to stream as well? Is it purely a fun thing? I haven't decided yet, to be honest with you. I haven't decided yet. I was thinking about turning it into a vlog series, but I haven't decided yet. My boyfriend went to bed, so now I'm sad. That is a reason to be sad. Happy late birthday. Yeah. So, just to be clear, I am still going to TwitchCon because I love the community and I love everything about the people there. I have problems with the management that runs the site, and I also have problems with the kingmaker system that Twitch is. And this goes for Kick too. Kick is also very much Kick is arguably a worse kingmaker system, but at least Kick enforces their own TOS. If I get paid enough in the next few days, I'll go. It's 50-50. Okay, yeah, of course. Hell yeah. When did they say something? We gave warnings if I haven't banned them. It was on Kick. All right, so welcome on in, everyone. After I go through this kind of stuff, I actually freaking hate the kingmaker system. It's ass. Yeah. On YouTube, you actually have a chance of getting discovered and growing a real audience. Twitch's numbers have been really, really weird lately. I can't quite explain it. But I can tell you that it is definitely a kingmaker system. They are based on pulling people in from other sites, and I'm not a fan of that approach. Whereas if I stream on YouTube and I create content on YouTube, and then I go live, guess what? They're already there, That also goes for TikTok as well. By the way, I'm thinking about reigniting TikTok because TikTok has this thing called discoverability as well. And Kick, I don't really... Kick has an insane kingmaker system, but at least it enforces its own rules. So, and there's no ads over there yet, What do you mean by kingmaker system? The more viewers you have, the more you get discovered. And everyone who has lesser views will not get discovered. That's the kingmaker system. The rich get richer and the poor stay poor. But yeah, pretty good. Yeah, so on Twitch I don't go beyond who I like, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's crap. Yeah. So it is a thing. Like, Twitch is also a destination spot, which means if you have discovered who you like on there, you only tune in whenever that person is live. People don't go around looking for new people to watch stream as often as people realize, right? So what happens is people are posting all of their content on YouTube, and the only way to attract viewers from YouTube or Instagram or anywhere else is if you go incredibly viral or offer something of value or entertainment. That's how my Minecraft with Larry thing became popular, is because I offered something valuable, a community server, right? I saw a table. What did Twitch do now? Oh, we're gonna dig into it, guys. We're gonna dig into it. All right, welcome to the wretched hive of scum and villainy, also known as Twitter or X, depending on what generation you're from, and we're going to talk about it. When I tell people I stream on Twitch, they're like, oh. And when I tell people I stream on YouTube, they're like, oh, hell yeah, let me stop. Exactly. So I'm going to tell you, there is a really, really big streamer. Like, okay, so let me go through some stuff first, right? There is a, and by the way, hi, welcome to everyone on YouTube. You have friends now because I'm not streaming on Twitch and everyone's on YouTube right now. Everyone say hi to each other, get to know each other. It's people are nice here. So I don't know what happened, but I'm sorry. Well, hopefully, later on we can get you a little bit happier. So I do have friends. Yay. I won't bite. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Luck? How you doing? Yay. Luck is here. Oh, we are also streaming on 1080p today, so the reaction time should be pretty quick. All right. So basically, Twitch's terms of service has this thing called the hateful speech conduct policy, and basically, if you say anything hateful to a group of people or a person that is against TOS, and that can result in a temporary ban, a perma ban, depending on how bad it is, right? there is a streamer called Hassan, and whether you watch him or not, or if you agree with him or not, he is very. This is going to get political, by the way, but I'm going to keep my opinions about the politics itself to myself. But I am going to lay out the facts for you guys. He is shot. yeah. Kaya knows that. So anyways, so there is a streamer called Hassan, and he is one of the big streamers, right? He is a very big streamer. He's one of the unique streamers. The OG streamers of the community. He usually averages like 20,000 viewers. He's one of those, right? And so, bless me, I was coughing, but I appreciate the sentiment. So basically what this guy, he's pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel, which is fine. You know, I care, but I don't, you know, people can support who they want, but they believe anyone who is like fighting against Iran right now is a terrorist and should be basically crucified, you know, killed essentially. And so, he went out, so a chatter basically came out and said, I need to go find, let's see here. It needs to be recent. Yeah, this one. Okay. So, so basically, someone messaged him and basically said, well, I'll let you guys watch it for yourself. All right. You guys ready? Here you go.
15 years out from Iraq, eat my balls. Do you even have your balls remaining, or did a fucking IED explode them for you, dumbass? Shut the fuck up talking about Islam. You are an infinitely bigger terrorist than any random Muslim ever could be, dumbass. Shut your bitch ass up. Go enjoy your fucking PTSD, asshole. Fuck you. Imagine having the audacity to fucking be like, yeah, I went to Iraq. I went to Iraq. And it's actually Islam that's the biggest danger. You're the danger, idiot. You're a danger to your family. And a danger to yourself, douchebag. Lord, that's getting clipped, Lamont. I don't give a fuck, dude. Shut the fuck up. If you go to Iraq and you learn that lesson, you realize that was wrong, you're welcome here. You come back from Iraq and you fucking talk about how this was actually awesome and I fucking hate Islam. Then fuck you. You didn't learn anything. You're goddamn cattle. You're sending other people like you to be in a similar fucking predicament to yourself. Whatever, bitch. I'll start fucking live streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Suck my dick. No, you're getting clipped. By who? The people that have been literally begging for American sons and daughters to go and fucking die in Iran for the last 2 weeks? By people who keep going, yeah, based. No, we got to give more money to Israel. Those people who are going to fucking turn around and then now act as though they give a shit about veterans. The same people like Asmongold who fucking celebrated when that Navy SEAL with his uniform had his fucking arm broken. Really? That's what we're doing? If Twitch can apply this fucking double standard when one veteran is getting their fucking arm broken by an American congressperson for opposing America waging Israel's wars, when Twitch doesn't fucking ban Asmongold for laughing at that and saying, yeah, based, and that he deserved it, when Twitch literally doesn't say a single damn thing about that, but then turns around and tries to ban me for this shit, fuck this platform. I will never fucking come back here. Y'all are a bunch of dumb fucking bitches too for being like, oh, you're gonna get clipped. Dumb motherfucker doesn't even realize his own lived experiences should have taught him a very valuable lesson.
And that's pretty much the clip. So, so he basically had a veteran in his chat, and he basically wished the veteran, enjoy your PTSD, enjoy your PTSD. You are a worse terrorist than any random Muslim. You know, you're cattle. You know, all this stuff, right? And so, other streamers in the past who are not as big as Hassan have been banned for saying stuff like this. And this exploded on Twitter. This exploded on YouTube. this went viral. This went all over the place. And Twitch has not done a single thing about it. They allow him, and I'm not going to be one-sided here. Other content creators say things like this as well, right? They are very hateful, and Twitch does nothing about it. And it's a very to prove that what Hassan said was ban-worthy. Someone actually wrote down exactly what he said and sent it in a chat, and then reported his own message, and that person got banned in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Yeah, they're only kind of you're on their side. If they're only kind of you're on their side. Yeah, exactly. And this was something that really, really bothered me. Like, I've been on Twitter and I'm like, dude, Twitch, you can do something right now. You know, I have been invited to your headquarters. I've been to your headquarters several times. It's a nice place. The energy's good, but this is putting a dark stain on your reputation, guys. Like, you have to enforce your TOS evenly. And they haven't banned him yet. They still allow him to stream after shocking his dog live on stream, after doing this, which was not even, this was like this last Friday, right? This was on like Friday, and they still haven't done anything. So because of that, me, myself being a veteran, I don't know how I feel about the platform right now. I knew that name sounds familiar. Yeah. So, and there's another video that I want to show you guys. Let's see if I can log in. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I trust you guys. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. So there was a video called "The Streaming Shift Has Started," and I'm gonna run through this video with you. Has anyone reported him at all? Oh, countless times, and he's just not getting banned, because the problem is he makes Twitch money. He makes Twitch money. I think they care, but they don't care. They're going to wait as long as possible to ban him. They want money no matter how it's being made. Exactly. And that's exactly what I'm saying right now. Hassan makes Twitch money. And whenever Twitch is in the position that they are in, where they're still not making a profit at all, like, they're going to be reluctant to ban their biggest money makers. This is going to be a perfect example. Like, say I had a viewer who gifted me tons of subs, donated hundreds of dollars, and started acting like a piece of shit, right? And I didn't ban the guy. That would be the exact same scenario. And you know me, you can donate all the money you want. If you're going to be a piece of crap, I'm going to let you know, you know? So, luckily that hasn't happened yet. Not quite. Well, maybe once or twice. But that's just a perfect example. So I want to share with you one of my favorite creators. His name is Biggie, and all he does is like analytics research and like YouTube strategy when it comes to online spaces. And he also streams on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. He loves YouTube and TikTok though. And he used to be like partnered by Stake, making big bucks with Kick, but he decided that was just not for him anymore. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Live streaming is absolutely the future, but I think a lot of people are about to be completely wrong as to where the future plays out. Because if you think that Twitch or Kick is going to dominate the next era of live streaming, I think you're missing the bigger picture.
He does use AI, so try to look past that. But his information is very valid.
Here's why that matters. YouTube has been the #1 streaming platform in the US by watch time for 3 years now. YouTube Shorts is doing over 200 billion views a day. TikTok already has over 1 billion monthly active users, and in the US alone, they have 150 million users. And TikTok Live has gotten so big that in late 2025, it did over 10 billion hours watched in a single quarter. So yeah, live stream is growing, but the platforms built around only going live have a serious problem. People don't go there for everything else. They don't go there to search trends. They don't go there to catch up on a topic. They don't go there to learn things or discover moments from yesterday. And that's why I believe the future of streaming belongs to platforms with algorithms, search, and ecosystems, not just streaming services. First, let's get one thing out of the way. Live stream isn't dying. If anything, it's becoming way more important because live content does something normal content doesn't do as well. It creates time spent, not just.
So to answer your question, Jasmine, I'm not going anywhere. BigPileOfWesley will continue thriving. I'll continue creating content. I'll continue live streaming. I'm going to do games, and I have a cooking channel on the side that I'm going to start streaming on Friday. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just trying to figure out where my home is, essentially. YouTube will never go anywhere. I'm just trying to figure out if Twitch has a place long term for my growth, and also for my, my personal ethics, because again, I can't stress this enough, guys. I love the community of Twitch. I love the community. The community is awesome, right? It's the platform upper management and moderation team that I have qualms with right now. And I'm in a very strange spot,
Views, not just impressions, not just clicks, actual time. When somebody watches a short, they give a few seconds. When somebody watches a video, they give a few minutes. But when somebody's locked into a live stream, they give you 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours sometimes. That is an insane amount of attention on today's internet. And attention is the real currency. That's why live content builds some of the most loyal audiences online. It feels more raw, more honest, more unpredictable, more human. A good live stream feels less like good content and more like you're actually in the room hanging out with somebody. That is extremely powerful. But here's where a lot of stream culture gets this wrong. A lot of people in the Twitch and Kick world think live streaming is getting bigger, therefore Twitch and Kick should win. Sounds logical, but that's not actually how platform wars work, because the winner usually isn't the platform that has the purest version of the format. The winner is typically the platform that owns the user habit. And right now, people already use platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram for almost everything. They search there, they browse there, they check trends there, they watch for clips there, they re-watch moments there from years ago. They comment, they argue, they learn, they hang out there. That matters way more than people realize, because naturally, if any of us hear something crazy happen online, we're not opening Twitch to search for that. We're looking at Google, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, and that habit is everything. And this is the real problem for sites like Twitch and Kick. Unless people are coming to those sites to consume other form of content, they are always going to be fighting an uphill battle against algorithm platforms. And the worst thing about this for sites like Twitch and Kick, while they think they are smart, trying to utilize other sites' algorithms to funnel people over, they're just creating more habits for those people on the other platforms. Because in the real world, Twitch and Kick are still mostly destination platforms.
Yeah,
right?
I mentioned this earlier, how Twitch and Kick are destination platforms. And what he's going to explain in just a second is why it's detrimental to stream only on there and to try to funnel your audience there if you're streaming only there.
You go there when you already want to watch a specific stream. You go there when you already know who you want to watch is live. You go there when you're already in the streaming mood. But there's a much smaller habit people aren't noticing. That is not the same as being part of somebody's daily internet behavior. And that is a huge disadvantage, because the biggest platforms in the world are trying to do one thing: keep you on the platform for as long as possible. And live content is perfect for that. YouTube doesn't just want you to watch one video. It wants you to search. It wants you to click, binge, watch shorts, watch long form, join a live stream, and then keep watching more. TikTok doesn't just want one scroll. It wants to trap attention with feeds, comments, search, live, shopping, and community loops. This is where Twitch and Kick start losing ground. And again, their ignorance is gonna get them in trouble. Over the last few years, Twitch has openly allowed creators to utilize TikTok, painting this picture that Twitch is bigger than TikTok could ever be. And in just a few years, TikTok has absolutely dominated Twitch in terms of watch time. Because in the meantime, people are building their habits every single day on the platforms that do everything.
I would be reacting more, but he's basically saying everything that's already on my mind. Yeah, TikTok has trapped me. Yeah, I can relate with that. I'm more of a an Instagram and YouTube Shorts watcher, but on rare occasion, whenever I have an itch to have a little bit of self-hatred, I'll open up TikTok as well. I do agree that live stream is the number one way to connect with your community because you're live to do so. Exactly. It is the number one way to do so. But why not do it on the places that have discoverability where you've already grown your audience? Instead of asking people to jump ship and go to a different location. You know?
Let's make this more real with numbers. YouTube says shorts now have an average of over 200 billion views every single day. TikTok says it has more than 1 billion monthly active users globally. Reports have been showing that YouTube has been the #1 streaming platform in the US by watch time for 3 years. But the really shocking one is TikTok Live. By late 2025, major tracking reports showed that TikTok Live was passing 9 to 10 billion hours watched in a single quarter, compared to Twitch's 4.4 billion hours watched. So when people talk about live streaming like it still belongs to Twitch culture, it's such an outdated way of thinking. Now let's talk about the real behemoth, in my opinion. YouTube has something that Twitch, Kick, and even TikTok don't have at the same level.
Markiplier, for example, has stopped streaming on Twitch and streams on YouTube now. I think that's because he saw the writing on the wall way ahead of time, you know? And yeah, I think it's, I think he's streaming on YouTube only because that's where his audience is, you know? It's not about the money. It's about the community that's already there, you know? Whenever you go live on Twitch or these AI images make me chuckle. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So you don't mind AI in this instance whenever you're just using it to act as B-roll and not to like make a sale. That I can respect that. Because it's already that distractible podcast. I mean, yeah, that's true too. But why not stream on when I go live on Twitch, I'm notifying my already existent viewers. And if I get someone new in chat, that's actually kind of rare. You know, it's actually kind of rare for me to see that like new first time chatter thing, you know, it's kind of rare. And so, but on YouTube, I see it all the time. I get new viewers on YouTube all the time. And Kick, bless you, mystery goat. You're like the one that hangs out over there. You know? So what's up, Cogworks? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. But yeah. So what am I doing by, going live on Twitch and relying on a system that is fundamentally flawed and meant to make already popular people popular? Like, what am I doing? If you go live on YouTube, you can like, be sure you like the stream, guys. I really appreciate that. You can go live and you can show up on people's For You page, or if I'm live on YouTube vertical, my live stream is literally forced into people's hands. Right. And then it's up to me, obviously, to be entertaining, which is a problem all in itself. But YouTube has such another thing too is YouTube does this thing like whenever I post a video, people watch the video. If I'm also live at the same time that person is watching the video, guess what? I have a little live indicator on my profile picture, you know? So people who are watching my videos literally while I sleep are going to catch me if I'm live and they watch that video, you know? But I like the stream. Thank you. You know, not even Instagram does that. I tried this. Whenever I was on whenever I went live on Instagram, there's no way to tell that I'm live, you know, which is actually super unfortunate because my Instagram reels are doing super good, you know? TikTok does this. If people are watching my TikToks, it shows I'm live on my profile picture, and all they gotta do is click on it. Oh, they're now in my live stream. Freaking crazy, you know? The only way people know you're live on Twitch is if you funnel them from other locations, you know, the Kingmaker system, you know? So, but yeah, let's continue with the video.
Full content funnel. On YouTube, a person,
I'm
TikTok,
gonna back up just a little bit.
don't have at the same level a full content funnel. On YouTube, a person can find you through a short, then they can watch your long form video. They can search your name through YouTube or Google. Then they can watch old content. They can discover new clips, and they can show up in your live stream as a result. That is insane because now live streaming is not isolated anymore. It's a part of a bigger machine. And when the stream ends, the content doesn't die. It becomes a VOD. It becomes clips, shorts, searchable content, recommended content. That's a much more powerful ecosystem than go live and hope people browse your category or hope the clips on the other platforms do so well that people come.
Do you see the similarity? He's using the same microphone as me. I don't know. I just wanted to point that out. Him and I use the exact same microphone. It's funny how immediately he started talking about what we're talking about. I know. It's like I've pre-watched the video. It's crazy.
Over and category or hope the clips on the other platforms do so well that people come over.
One thing I also forgot to mention is that whenever you end a live stream on Twitch or even Kick, right, your video becomes a VOD in the void, right? It's never pushed out ever again, right? It sits there and it rots and then it dies after a certain amount of time. On YouTube, whenever you go live and you end the stream, your VOD is there forever. And if your VOD was something like a playthrough of a game, a podcast, a cooking show, something of value or entertainment, guess what? It's going to be pushed out and it's going to be rewatchable, right? He actually watched this video? No way. I know. It's crazy. You know? So that's the cool thing about YouTube, right? This video will stay up until I delete my account or YouTube has a massive crash or YouTube goes out of business, right? So that's the cool thing with Twitch. That's why that's actually one of the biggest streams why I'm multi-streaming to YouTube is because my VODs have a lifespan on Twitch and Kick, whereas they will stay up here forever on YouTube that I can go back to and pull footage from or reminisce about, whereas that's not possible on Twitch. Now clips live forever, but not VODs, not entire live streams.
And update after update over the last few years, YouTube just keeps adding scale to that ecosystem. The company says billions of logged in users come to YouTube monthly.
I must admit, I only found you through being live on YouTube during a Monster Hunter playthrough. Yeah, exactly. And thank you. I appreciate that. And by the way, Monster Hunter is going to be coming back after I beat God of War. I'm going to get back to Monster Hunter. Don't worry. But or do you not get kick messages? I'm not getting the kick messages. I was. Hold on. Yeah, that's weird. Let me go ahead and stop that. Yeah, I'm not getting the kick messages. Okay, now they're coming through. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you guys. What did Lazy do to get purple front page? He applied. So Mystery Goat said I've kicked Kingmaker system at work. It's a lot of who you know and who your friends are. That's very true. Yes, I only found it because of motorcycle stream. Yeah, people found me because I was pushed out on the YouTube algorithm, right? Kick may be weird, but so far unproblematic. Yeah, no one. Yeah, and by the way, you can say Twitch on here. Like, I'm not streaming anywhere that like suppresses your content depending on what platform you're promoting. But yeah, woo. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, guys. And by the way, if you're here because you found me elsewhere, dude, hell yeah, I appreciate the hell out of you, and that is proof that YouTube is working, right? YouTube works. The only way to get extra views on Twitch is if you are a mega viral streamer, right? Or you're doing something incredibly unique, which I don't have the time for. Pushes understand you were chucked out into the algorithm. Oh yeah, I was. On my motorcycle streams, I was thrusted very heavily into the algorithm, which I'm very thankful for. But I understand the ability of the YouTube platform to push VOD, shorts, clips, and live streams actively is quite good. I believe it's amazing. It's amazing. If you're making content people would like to watch, then yeah, YouTube's going to push it out. Unlike Twitch, like, oh, you have this many viewers, or a hype train is going on. To further prove the fact that Twitch is a kingmaker system is, I get notifications sometimes of like, hey, so-and-so user that I don't follow has a sudden upsurge in viewers. Come and check it out. How does that not scream kingmaker? You got to be lucky to get rated by a guest streamer that does similar things on Twitch, I guess, like really lucky. Yeah, exactly. Like the only reason why I grew on Twitch as a Lego streamer, I got my first 1,000 followers on Twitch as a Lego streamer. The only reason why that happened is because that was very much a let's follow everybody community, right? That was a very tight knit community, albeit toxic. Looking back on it, friendships were a lot of friendships were fake. But that's a whole different can of worms. Yo, what's up, Slow? How you doing, dude? How you doing? What's going on? How's your scooter, man? How is your scooter? No way, it's Wesley. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm getting notes for people I don't follow. Yeah, why? Exactly. And that proves that Twitch is a kingmaker system, and I highly disagree with it. Right. But yeah, so about to hit 27,000 miles. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. No, I'm really excited for you, man. That's freaking cool. I've been thinking about getting a Yamaha T-Max myself, to be honest. As a second scooter, as a second bike, just because, and guess what? I'm about to do another road trip on it. Dude, I'm excited for you. I want to see that vlog. I want to see that vlog, man. I bet you learned a lot on how to like vlog and edit from your last road trip. And I can't wait to see you do it again, man. Hell yeah. Hey, guys, if you haven't already, go and follow Slow49cc. Back to Vegas. Hell yeah. I'm a T-Mac. Oh, Cookie, my God. But yeah. Let's get back to the video. Who's still tuned in? Hey, streamer XYZ has paid many view bots. Come and check them out. You might be the first human to watch them. Actually, that is a lot more true than you realize, Laura. that is a lot more true than you realize. So what's the stream about? So the stream is about me basically taking a hiatus from Twitch and streaming on YouTube and Kick only. Because why am I streaming on Twitch whenever they won't enforce their own terms of service? Because one of their biggest streamers basically called all veterans a piece of shit and wished them PTSD and called them a terrorist, a bigger terrorist than any Muslim. And I'm sitting here like, how are you not banned? As a veteran, it's very offensive. Tuned in. Appreciate that, Cog. multitasking and listening and struggling to do my makeup. Sounds like a regular Tuesday evening to me. I have Twitch, but terms of service is kind of meh. I agree. At least YouTube enforces their own terms of service. At least Kick actually is enforcing their own terms of service. So let's continue with the video. And once we get done with the video, I actually have a very nerdy project I want to get to, and I want to share that with you guys.
With more than 20 million videos uploaded daily. And then there's TikTok again. And a lot of people think that TikTok is just short form. That's a massive mistake. TikTok is training people to discover everything through algorithmic behavior, not just creators, not just entertainment, everything from ideas, products, opinions, to trends, conversations, and communities. TikTok's own 2026 trend report literally leans into the idea that people search there, scan comments there, and use the platform to keep up with what everyone is talking about. And then live streaming gets plugged right into that. And that's why I think TikTok Live is one of the biggest warning signs to the traditional streaming world. Because if the same app that already owns your scroll also starts owning your live behavior, that's a pretty serious shift. And TikTok and YouTube have both already shown that live can expand way beyond gaming. The company said US TikTok Live shop sessions hosted each month nearly tripled in 2024 alone. That means live streaming is turning into commerce, community, creator monetization, and real-time product marketing all in one, which means it's not just a niche anymore. It's an infrastructure. Now, to be clear, at this point in time, Twitch still matters. It still has a massive cultural footprint in gaming and the live creator culture. It still produces huge moments. Between Twitch and Kick, you still have some of the biggest streamers in the world with the most viral clips. Like, let's just be real, Twitch is still classified as one of the largest platforms in the gaming-focused live streaming space. Even while viewership has continued to go down and the market has shifted, that's exactly the point. Twitch can still be important and still be too niche to dominate the future of live, because the future of live streaming isn't just going to be gamers going live anymore. It's going to be brands going live, businesses going live, educators going live, founders going live, stores, coaches, local businesses, events going live. We're going to see a future where some of the biggest creators and biggest brands in the world are going to do product launches live. The more that happens, the more the winning platforms will be the ones people already use for the daily discovery. And that's where Twitch and Kick start to get buried. Not because they're irrelevant, but because they're just specialized in their own little world. And honestly, Kick's challenge is probably even tougher if you think about it, because even if it grows fast, growth alone doesn't solve the biggest problem, which is the daily habits. Yes, Kick grew fast over the last.
This is a very interesting graph, actually. But so you bought a game on Switch and it crashes on me, and I wonder why it was 90% on sale. I mean, it was probably 90% on sale because everyone who bought it, it got crashed on. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That sucks. And look, I appreciate it. Thank you. But basically, to bring it home, like, sometimes I do watch live streamers on YouTube, and sometimes they have tons more views on YouTube than they do on Twitch and Kick. You know, the Burnt Peanut's kind of an anomaly, but he averages 100,000 viewers on YouTube. A lot of those are probably botted, you know, but he averages so much. He averages so much, but he's also like on Twitch, but he has like half the number. But those views are probably botted a little bit, not by him, but maybe by the community. Who knows, right? There's no way to really tell. And so I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, is there a mini PC that's capable of playing PC games at least decent? If you spend less than $800, you're probably not going to get the best experience. There are mini PCs out there, and if you want like a dedicated graphics card, you're looking at about $1,200. You could get away with maybe $600 to $800 on a mini PC, but you could probably play some games, not at like high settings or anything, but you could probably play some games. Yeah. I would check into the B-Link, BEELINK. I actually got my dad a mini PC from them, and it is capable of playing games, not at max settings, but it can do it, you know? Anyways, let's continue.
few years. It jumped 131% year over year to 4.5 billion hours.
Not worth it. Cookie. Don't give him that advice. That's horrible advice. $1,000 on a gaming laptop is not worth it. You have to pay at least $2,000. I paid $1,500. I paid $1,500 on my gaming laptop, but it was on a Black Friday sale. So now it's worth $2,000. But oh my God, it is a screaming machine. It's actually what I'm using to live stream right now. And but yeah, it can do like 4K gaming. It can do all that stuff. It's fine. Yeah. ROG Ally X is a no. You could probably get away with that, but I hear they dropped support for it. So keep that in mind.
Watch. That's real growth. Nobody can argue that. But to actually win long-term, a platform has to become a place people naturally open without being forced. A place they go to browse, a place they go to search, a place they can go to see what's happening, a place they can even go when they aren't planning to watch one specific creator. And Kick just doesn't have that behavior loop right now, not even at scale. So unless a platform like that becomes part of a broader daily internet behavior, it stays dependent on creator migration, hype cycles, shock bait, click factor clips, and audience transfer. That's way less stable than an algorithm native discovery, specifically when they have to use the algorithm native discovery platforms to even try to bring an audience over. So here's what I believe happens over the next few years. Live streaming gets way bigger, like way bigger than what we can imagine what live content is right now. But it stops being treated like a...
Yo, what's up, Arcos? That was just Valerian Root. These take about an hour and a half to kick in, so I'm getting started early. What's up, Arcos? How you doing, man?
Separate creator category, and instead it becomes part of a bigger content system. A creator posts shorts, long form, and live. A brand posts content and then does live launches. Businesses use live for product demos, customer trust, behind the scenes, and offers. A coach uses live for community and conversion. A media company uses live. Future is not just go live and build a stream. The future is live being plugged in to a full ecosystem of search, clips, recommendations, comments, shopping, communities. And once you see that, it becomes really hard to believe that platforms built only around being a streaming product are the ones that will win. Because the next era, the biggest advantage won't be who built the best streaming site. It will be who already owns the internet and user attention. And right now, undeniably, that is YouTube and TikTok.
All right. So we have that going on. And that is going to be the last video that I play. Yeah, welcome to my lounge. So, do we have any questions regarding about what we talked about? Arcos, would you like to be caught up in what the hell is going on? I can give you a TLDR, basically. No questions. So, I guess the next question is: there's a lot of you on YouTube right now, and Lara's on Kick. I think Lara's on Kick to help moderate, which bless her heart, thank you. Okay, there's a lot of you on YouTube who are usually on Twitch right now, right? So pretty much everyone. Hey, I see 5 viewers here. Hey, wow. That's actually kind of crazy. So 5 viewers, that is pretty good. So, all right. So I'm going to ask the question. Okay, so let's give Arcos a TLDR. Twitch's biggest streamer just one of Twitch's biggest streamers, Hassan Abi, wished a U.S. veteran continued PTSD, called him a terrorist, worse than any random Muslim, and also cattle, and also a piece of shit. And Twitch, according to Twitch, that's hateful conduct, but Twitch won't ban him at all. Whereas they ban other people for the exact same thing, but they're a lot smaller streamers. So Twitch will not ban their people that make them money. I'm everywhere. Woo! And basically, another thing too is why am I streaming? Why am I streaming on a platform that is purely a kingmaker system? Twitch being that thing. I don't really care about Kick too much. Kick at least enforces their own TOS, so they have my blessing. right? And they have no ads, so the viewer experience is arguably better. And they have a lot of other features. They have an awesome clip feature now, by the way, guys. If you do, if you're on a desktop and you do /clip, it is amazing. Like it blows Twitch's clip feature out of the water. It's absolutely insane. Just /clip, and then you fill in the details, and then it kind of just creates the clip, and it's freaking awesome. And I think it can save a clip up to like 5 minutes long, I think. But anyways, but on yeah, exactly. So hey, there it is. But yeah, so Arcos, do you know what I mean whenever I say Twitch is a kingmaker system? Lovely bar? Yeah. I know. We're in the bar right now. It's kind of fun. But yeah, a kingmaker system. Do you understand what I mean by that? It means the people with the most viewers get more popular, and the people with the small amount of views stay unpopular. You already have a Guinness? Hell yeah, because I just ran out. I didn't stock for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed. I fixed my sleep schedule a little bit too hard, and I got tired really early. Have a good stream. Yeah, no worries. Look, I appreciate you. It's weird to have you go so early, but yeah, no worries, of course. Have a good one, dude. And I love when I'm coming back to the bar. Yeah, right. All right. So I guess the big question is, would you guys be overly upset if I took Twitch out of the picture for a little while? Just to kind of get a feeler for how things go, because Twitch has been kind of weird lately. And I'm not sure if it fits. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. Because another problem is there's a few people on Hangout that hang out on YouTube, which thank you. I appreciate it. But no one wants to go from Twitch to YouTube or YouTube to Twitch, which is fine, you know? But if I'm not streaming on Twitch, there's less places to see me at. So the sense of community between the viewers can be a little bit stronger. Not all honestly, after hearing all this, I low-key what? Yeah. Hey, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is, I don't know. I am still going to TwitchCon. Okay. Aside from the drama coming from the Hassan situation, I do think consolidating your streaming platforms would be great. For instance, the only reason I found you on YouTube, but spoke on Twitch. Yeah. So, so I think it was because more of the community was still there. Yeah. I mean, that's very valid. You know, if people find me on YouTube and then the community is active on YouTube, that'd be freaking awesome. That would make the vibe a lot better. You convinced me on unsubbed to Twitch, shocked face. Just unsubbed on Twitch. Shocked face. You know me, I follow you to the edge of the earth, Dad. Unless it's TikTok. No, I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. What's up, the Arrows verse Spectre? Hey, what's going on? How you doing, dude? I'm sad that my BF had to go. He was tired and told him I had to go. No, it's fine. Yeah. So I'd be sad too. I will still be going to TwitchCon. And there's only one reason for that. Well, there's two reasons. I'm going to be going to TwitchCon because the community is fantastic, right? It's the only remaining convention, in my opinion, that I can easily go to that is community fun. We already got the hotel. Well, I mean, it's easy to unreserve the hotel, but we already got the hotel. I'm going for the community, and I'm going as an excuse to go and have fun with my friends. That is the big reason. And unless something big happens, I mean, okay, Twitch legitimately has to get a new CEO. They have to get a new moderation team. They have to get a new CEO, and they have to start enforcing their own moderation, their own terms of service, right? What's up, Evil Dead? How you doing? Welcome on in, by the way. How you? Good to see you. We love you, Duvader. Aww. You just hang out with us. Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm going to do for the next few weeks is stream only on YouTube and Kick. And I'm not quite ready to reintroduce TikTok just yet. That was a whole can of worms and it's very complicated to do that. But I think what I'm going to do is only stream on YouTube and Kick for a little while and see how it goes. If it turns out we all hate it, by the way, I can get much better quality on YouTube than I can on Twitch. Like, this is nothing, right? I'll try super hard. I am still going. Go have fun with your friends. Yeah, go have fun with your friends. I'm totally going to go have fun with my friends. I'm going to live stream TwitchCon. You know, I am still going for the community. I don't know if I can, Dad. You should try. Fine by me. I'll always stay on YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you on Twitch, which is fine. You know, I appreciate you all the same. All right. Okay. So now that I got that out of the way, I'll try to support you, Wes. We'll try to support you. I appreciate that, Arrowverse. I appreciate that. Thank you. I am. I don't have Twitch. Well, there's your problem. There's your problem. All right. So I am going to, I have a tablet that I want to turn into an Android, right? I want to turn this into an Android. This is a Microsoft Surface tablet. It's a Surface Go, so it's really old, right? And it's 2018, and it was slow when it came out, and it can barely run Linux. I have Linux on here right now, and I'm going to throw Android on it tonight. A tablet with a keyboard? Oh yeah, you can take the keyboard off. You know, it's dusty because I haven't used it in a while. But yeah. So the keyboard also acts as a touchpad. So trust me, I'm going to throw, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So what I got to do is I got to get Rufus USB installer. Yeah, here we go. Nasty. Hey, you calm down. All right. You calm down. But so I'm going to just install this and we're going to do this, right? I want to install it. All right, cool. So it's on my computer now. So what Rufus is it's a program that allows me to basically create a USB bootable image. And right here, I should probably have a button for this. Right here, I have my bootable USB, right? It looks a lot more complicated than it is, you know, nice. Hell yeah. So, I'm going to plug this in and I'm going to download an operating system called FideOS, right? FideOS. I think it's Fide at least. Let me see. Pretty sure it's FideOS. Do you want to change the stream title? Oh, yes. Let me do that actually. Let me go ahead and turn on StreamerBot for that. FideOS, here we go. So FideOS for you, and then Microsoft, and then the Microsoft Surface Go. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and download that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on there. Nice. Let that download. And now I'm going to update all. Installing Android on my Surface. I love Android. Yeah, Android's great. Like Android is great, and I couldn't install App OS on this thing. That'd be ridiculous. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I do appreciate you guys. You know, I really do. All right. So this is the bin file, and now I just got to paste it onto my desktop. This will just take a minute. And then using this bin file, I can create a bootable USB drive. And then from there, I can boot to the USB drive on my Surface, and then we can start installing Android on my Surface. That's gonna be freaking cool. Doing fine? Hell yeah, dude. Been chilling. I actually have a motorcycle service coming up in 2 weeks. And because once a month I decided I'm going to go somewhere new. I'm going to travel. I'm going to start traveling, guys, which is going to be crazy. Paper crafting? Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, poo. I realized I have to use my... I gotta use my desktop. 1 second. Wait. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, let's see if it'll actually read. If it doesn't, that means the I'll have to use a different card reader. Yeah, I'll probably have to use a different card reader. Good thing I have another card reader just hanging out. Are plane tickets still expensive as hell? Yes. Yeah, that hasn't changed. Yeah, I was going to go to Boston, but instead I'm going to Lake Tahoe. I'm going to Lake Tahoe instead. So that's going to be exciting. If I quit messaging, I'll fall asleep. Nah, it's good. I'm never getting over the transition. I love it so much. I'm glad you do. Drink every time Wes needs a new card reader. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's a good sound. All right, going to put the... Did I put it in wrong? Yeah, there's a possibility of that. There we go. There we go. We have a USB. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna select the bin file. Here we go. And we're gonna do we're gonna change it to select. Do that. .zip. Change it. We're not going to change it from FAT32. And we're going to go ahead and get started. It'll destroy all data on the hard drive and hit OK. Nice. Writing the image. All right, cool. This might take a little while. This may take a little while, actually. Probably like 5 minutes. Sweet. You better come back or I'll be sad. You better come or I'll be sad. I am. I actually do still intend on coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, so once a month, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start traveling, right? Maybe do it the cookie way, Dad, and use Expedia for a package deal. See, I looked into those and it's actually more expensive the way I do it because I'm using Airbnb instead of a hotel. And Expedia doesn't do Airbnbs. We love the smooth transitions. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing an Airbnb, which could actually save me quite a bit of money. And unfortunately, the flights are still looking kind of expensive just because it is all the way across the freaking world. But I also, so instead of going to Boston, I decided I'm taking a motorcycle ride to Lake Tahoe. So I'm very excited about Lake Tahoe. So Lake Tahoe. I am quite excited about this place. So Lake Tahoe, it's going to be very pretty. It has an amazing motorcycle route that goes all the way around the entire lake. You know, it has a little city. It's on the edge of like Nevada, so I can go to casinos if I want to. But I am super excited. I want to see. Yeah, it's gonna be super super cool. And then but yeah, apparently like you're right next to Reno, I guess, or Carson City, which is like the state capital of like Nevada. Let's get TwitchCon, go visit this place. You're gonna skip TwitchCon for Lake Tahoe. I mean, it's good for like a weekend trip, but I don't know if it's good for like skipping out entirely on TwitchCon. Pretty Lake, yeah. Okay, apparently they don't have a lot of options. Images. What else they got? So I am excited about the Lake Tahoe. All right, Rufus is still writing to the USB stick, so I'm going to give it a minute. But yeah, apparently you can rent a boat, so let's see here. All right. So Lake Tahoe, for me, it'd be up there, right? I'm down here, right? I'm down here, and Lake Tahoe is up here on the edge. So to get from my house to Lake Tahoe, I have to go through like, and I'm meeting up with my friend Travis, who lives just outside of Sacramento. I have to take these like beautiful freaking windy mountain roads to get there, and I'm like really excited for that. But that's also why I'm getting a motorcycle service done, is because I'm scared. I'm nervous because I'm almost at my service interval length, and I also need a new rear tire and need a new chain and a new sprocket. So I'm getting all that done before I go on this long trip to Lake Tahoe, which I am very excited about. But apparently they have like, little yacht clubs in here, and they have like front side bars and grills, and like waterside bars and grills. I don't know. I'm like really excited about it. The sprocket fish in Lake Tahoe. Shut up. Hope you enjoy your ride. Wishing loads of good vibes and have fun. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So, so next month I'm going to Lake Tahoe, and I'm staying there for like 1 or 2 nights. Just really depends. And then in May, I'm going to Ireland. This trip has been planned for quite a while, so this is nothing new, right? And so deep as the Carson City down in the valley. It is as deep as Carson. Really? That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, it's writing faster now. Nice. But yeah, so I'm going to Ireland in May. And then in June, I haven't decided what I'm doing in June yet. Normally June is reserved for VidCon, but I'm not going to VidCon this year. VidCon actually has something really interesting this year, though, that caught my attention just a little bit. Just a little bit. Apparently VidCon has this thing called like a side thing you can buy called GorillaCon. And it's for the game Gorilla Tag. And so I've actually seen Soccer Girl play this on her stream a few times, but apparently they have an entire thing just for Gorilla Tag. All right, sweet. So my bootable drive is ready. All right. So the next step is to get my computer. I'm going to go ahead and close that out and then eject like a good person. Oh, it's already ejected. Okay. Too easy. All right, let's go ahead and plug in the Surface and see if we can get this to boot up. Okay. And I have already turned off Secure Boot. So I was about to seen Soccer Girl play that. Yeah. So Soccer Girl has played that. Okay. So all right, got that taken out, and now I need to plug this into a USB stick on the side. Okay, that's all put in. June is great for midsummer up in Northern Canada or so. Oh, Northern Canada. That would be actually really cool. I have a passport that I could use. All right, let's see if this even turns on. Ooh, it does turn on. I wonder if it's going to detect my my little memory card right here. I forgot how to select a boot device on this thing. Maybe it'll let me. I don't know. I'm kind of curious though if I can actually successfully get Android on this thing. That'll be freaking cool. It seems like it's trying to read, so we'll see what happens. But I was also keeping an eye on like Portland or Seattle, you know? And apparently it's like only like $150 to go up to Portland round trip, you know? Because it's like right there. But yeah, every month what I want to do is I want to travel somewhere. Because I realized how easy it is to travel. And like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it. Okay, it looks like... Oh, is it actually going to do it? Oh, it is! Look at this! Look at that! Welcome to FidoOS version 22. Let's freaking go. That was easy. Yeah, I'm going to install it. Full disk installation. Yes, I don't care about my Linux. And install. Is it actually going to be that easy? Yeah, is it actually going to be that easy? Wow. All right. I'll go ahead and let it happen. That's cool. It's just copying over the entire thing right now. And then once it's done doing that, then I assume I won't need this anymore. Because right now it's just reading off of this little micro card, which is cool. But yeah, no, I'm actually really kind of surprised that's working out the first time. Also, guys, while I have you here, please check out Big Pile of Cooking. So it's youtube.com/@BigPileOfCooking. I'm starting my new cooking channel series there on Friday, and it's going to be with Shane. And the idea is we are going to make keto dishes, right? And keto dishes, because I'm keto now, I've lost like 25-30 pounds on it so far, and it's worked out great. So I want to keep it going. But I'm going to try making stuff that normally wouldn't be keto into keto, right? Like a Starbucks coffee cake, or like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. I might even or a chocolate lava cake, or a chocolate loaf bread, or something like that, you know, or like I have a nice waffle maker, right? Can it waffle maker, like a waffle maker keto pizza or something, you know? But what I was thinking is maybe one time I could try making a vegan keto dish, which is very hard to do. Very hard to do. Yeah, keto is zero sugar, low carb, ideally less than 20 carbs. Yeah. So 0 sugar, less than 20 carbs. And vegan keto is you know what? We could I remember Dad loves those Starbucks cake pops. Oh, I wonder if I could make keto cake pops. Oh my God, that is such a good idea. I found I subscribed instantly. Thank you. Hell yeah, Arrowverse. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I bet there's a keto one. All right. Installation completed. That was freaking quick. Please power off your device first, then remove any installation media. Okay. All right. So it's shut down. Let's go ahead and turn this sucker back on. Oh, hi. You can see me twice. Hello. I did not realize you could still see me like that. All right, let's see if it actually boots up the first time. That'd be freaking great. Enjoy your plate of empty nothing. So, okay. Get started. Get connected. Add another Wi-Fi network. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for now. Okay. And it's connected. Nice. The forbidden Wesley angle. My immersion. All right, FidoOS. Let's see. This is not ownership. Basically, you're saying like, hey, you're good. FidoOS account or Google account. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this again. Here. So you guys aren't bored whenever I open up a, whenever I go to this. We're going to do this. All right. Oh God. Here you go. Enjoy. All right. What are you doing? I am signing in with my Google account. I can't show you what I'm doing right yet. I'm signing in with my Google account. Well, heck you. Okay, hold on. I love the fact that I have Android on my Microsoft Surface Go tablet now. Like this gives it new life. You guys don't understand how excited I am about this. Because my tablet was basically useless up to this point. Did you make Yuki record this? My live wasn't live no more. Oh no. All right, let's see if use Google account instead. Oh. Okay. Hold on, I'm checking something. I'm just setting my pin and stuff like that, and that's stuff I can't really show you. I didn't realize it was going to be that quick to like install. Oh, it has an AI assistant? Okay. Here we go. All right, so next AI assistant. New way to navigate with gestures. Go ahead and get started, I guess. So go home, it's just like swipe up. Okay, too easy. Oh, switch to another app. Swipe up and hold. Okay. Go back. Oh my God, it's so crazy. All right. Select a light or dark theme. I'm going to do a dark theme. Dark theme. Obviously. If you guys aren't using dark theme, I don't know what you guys are doing. And then get started. Welcome on board. Wow. This is really cool. So I don't know if files, or can I use like the App Store? Oh, so this is like a Chrome OS experience. Oh, okay. So never want to switch it back. Yeah. If you're not on dark mode, I don't know what you're doing with your life, to be honest. Okay. So I'm already like installed. This is really cool. Okay. So I'm assuming it's just kind of doing stuff in the background. This is so nice. Apparently am I using like a so I can make it brighter, obviously. Okay, so the night light. Okay, so it just naturally looks that orange anyways. It's been a while since I've used this tablet, so it's like, okay. But yeah, this is cool. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I'm definitely gonna be playing this with this later. Like I'm happy I have. bring life back into my old tablet. You know, this is nice. Yeah, it's Android working on it. Yeah. So Android this is literally Android. Well, it's Chrome OS. It's Chrome OS, which is basically Android. You know, on the dusty keyboard. I know, it's so old. It's let's see if I can view my own stream. Big pile of Wesley. Let's see what happens whenever I try to view my own stream. I'm gonna turn off ad blocker because I don't need ad blocker on YouTube. There I am. Nice. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's so tiny. It is tiny. A little baby laptop. I've had this laptop for a long time. Except I can't hear anything. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's just quiet. It's just using the onboard stuff. Yeah, yay, double Wesley. It's the best. Look, it just goes on forever. It's like an infinite screen. It's cookie sized. So yeah, my tablet is small. I mean, it's the Microsoft Go tablet. It totally works, you know. All right, I need to turn off the ad blocker because it's being poo. But this is definitely a lot faster than even Ubuntu. You know, this is a lot faster than Ubuntu. This actually like loads up things quickly-ish compared to like what it used to be. Big pile of Westverse, I love it. So yeah, so whenever we start doing the cooking streams, I'm gonna have 4 cameras going on at once, right? I'm gonna have 4 cameras going on at once, and I'm gonna give, depending on what day it is, I'm gonna give both Yuki and Cookie access to controlling the cameras, right? So that they will be able to remotely like switch up which camera is currently in focus. And then me and my friend Shane are both going to be wearing wireless microphones so that we can be clear, you know. But we're also going to be wearing one earbud each. That way we can hear whenever you guys chat with us. So I'm very excited about the cooking show. But what I'm going to do next is after I'm done with the cooking show, I am going to turn the live stream into a video of that recipe. I'm going to go ahead and I wonder if I can turn it off. I wonder if I can shut down. And shut down. And just like that, it's turned off. Very nice. I am very happy with that. Very, very happy. I did not know I could do that in less than half an hour. Well, guys, you just witnessed me freaking converting a Windows tablet into a Surface. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm thinking. So, okay, so I'm not logged in just yet. Is anyone else having lag issues? I guess we're done now. Yeah, we can't raid out. Congrats. Yo, same. You guys are having lag issues, really. Okay, back. Okay, are you guys okay? Okay. We behind from start. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why YouTube decided to take a crap. Let's see here. Let's see if it's still. 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 Let's Let's see if it's still. 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 Okay. 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 So basically, I asked it, I was like, create a recipe for a tasty keto coffee cake. And it was like, all right, cool. I'll give you keto coffee cake. Right. And I was like, what is a good brown sugar substitute? And it was like, I got you. Here's a good brown sugar substitute. And they're like, do you want your coffee cake to taste even more like Starbucks level? And it's like, all right, cool. We're going to do that. So basically it literally tells you what the ingredients are. Everything down to the secret weapon is a half a teaspoon of espresso powder, apparently. Coffee filling, right? Or cinnamon filling, rather. Thick Starbucks style streusel, the star. Tells you how to make that. And then vanilla glaze and instructions. And it tells you everything you need to do, which is crazy, right? So the one thing I haven't done is make a picture of what this should look like when it's finished. So secret ingredients like coffee cake. I know who would have guessed, right? Who would have guessed? So yeah, create an image of what this should look like whenever it's finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, all right, guys, our aim was to make this. Did we succeed? And you guys are going to vote if we got close, right? It's supposed to look like that when we're done. Like, oh my God. All right. So, what's up, Aquos? How you doing, dude? Welcome on in. But yeah, doesn't that look great? You can drizzle something over when finished. You can, yeah, I can. But so let's see here. What other? The vegan. I actually did research on the vegan keto diet, right? And it was like, what vegan keto actually means is no animal products and low carbs, high fat, moderate protein. And most vegan protein sources are high in carbs. Looks yummy. I can't wait. Like I'm gonna make that, right? So foods that do work on the vegan keto are avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, nuts, and seeds. Low carb veggies like spinach, kale, arugula, zucchini, cauliflower, broccoli, and mushrooms. And protein, which is tofu, hemp seeds, almond butter, nut butters, and low carb vegan protein powders like what you can't really eat. You can't eat beans and lentils, rice, pasta, and bread, most fruits, potatoes, and sugar, right? So, yeah, you could. You don't need to, though. You don't need to lose any weight. Create a delicious keto dinner and dessert. Vegan recipe. All right. All right, let's make this actually taste like something you'd want to eat, not just sad restriction food. So dinner would be creamy garlic Tuscan tofu, vegan tofu. Print this out for me. So what I can do is I can copy the link and just send it to you. Ingredients would be the tofu, olive oil, garlic, mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, unsweetened coconut cream, nutritional yeast, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, optional but fire, red pepper flakes, I like spice, and splash of lemon juice. And it tells you all the instructions, and it says why this works is high fat from the coconut oil and cream, moderate protein from tofu, and very low net carbs. and serve it with cauliflower rice, zucchini noodles, or just eat it straight. It's that good. So here's a dessert, chocolate avocado mousse, vegan keto. This is really interesting. I've actually heard of you can make mousse with avocado, but you don't get the avocado flavor, right? So it's a one ripe avocado, cocoa powder, erythritol, which is your sweetener, right? And that's keto, technically. That is keto. Unsweetened almond milk, vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. You can use peanut butter or almond butter swirl and coconut cream topping. Does it say how many, it doesn't say how many carbs, right? Told me she only knew avocado as a sweet dish, never as avocado toast style. Really? Interesting. I've heard that can be really good. Chocolate covers all sins. It does. Hey, good night, soccer girl. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Let's see. So you want me to level this up? I could turn this into a 7-day keto meal plan or build recipes specifically for your waffle maker keto desserts. So it says you'll stay in ketosis and feel like you actually ate something indulgent. How many carbs is the dinner and dessert? All right, so net carbs per serving would be 7 to 10 grams of net carbs. Okay, so the entire pan would be 14 to 20 grams net carbs. Okay, just for reference, you can burn off 14 to 20 grams of carbs by doing a brisk walk for 25 minutes. Right? So it's really easy. No waffle maker and no air fryer. You as well? Hell yeah. The chocolate avocado mousse, but the whole thing is 4 to 6 grams net carbs. Guys, if you ate this entire thing in one sitting and you just walked a little bit, you would go into ketosis. You burn 14 carbs sitting down. I burned 14 carbs doing your mom. So anyways, so yeah, so anyways, if you want to go ultra strict keto, so the trick is no sugar, low carbs, right? Well, I burn 1,000 carbs doing your mom. Jesus. Jesus. Make a vegan keto dish that I can make in the waffle maker. See, this will be kind of fun. Like, will it waffle maker? Oh, this is perfect for your side. We can make something crispy, savory, and actually legit satisfying in a waffle maker. They don't call me the cookster for nothing. Yeah, they don't call me the 1 minute man for nothing either. Savory zucchini tofu crispy waffle. So think crispy outside. Ooh, it looks like that. Okay. All right. Think crispy outside, soft, cheesy without cheese inside. Perfect for toppings. So you just need tofu, zucchini, almond flour, coconut flour, yada, 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 yada. Smoked paprika. Interesting. So how would remove the moisture, press tofu well, make a picture of what this would look like when finished. Not BigPile bot exposing Wes. I'm dying. Can you understand my pickiness now? Kind of. So savory zucchini tofu waffles with avocado. That actually doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. So net carbs would be per waffle. It's 4 to 6 grams of carbs. Freaking A. I'm getting hungry now. Yeah, me too. So it is possible to be vegan keto, but it is a lot more restrictive. Because to be keto on non-vegan, you just replace it with a bunch of meat. You just eat a bunch of meat and call it a day, right? Yeah. I'm gonna ask it something. New chat. Make Starbucks cake pops, but keto. Okay, so it's gonna give me. It's not giving me a vegan version, which is fine. Actually, no, yeah, melted butter is not vegan. So, and eggs are not vegan either. So, frosting binder, cream cheese, butter, power. Okay, so you can do it. 1 cup sugar-free chocolate chips, like Lily's. Yeah, I have that. Well, actually, sugar-free chocolate chips are actually pretty good. I have the Lily stuff, and it's actually not bad. I mean, try it out. See if it's BS recipes. I mean, we can find out. Like, apparently they're not bad. Like, I watched this, I watch Cooking with Dave, right? I watch Cooking with Dave, and all this guy does is make recipes he makes with AI, keto recipes. The difference between what me and him are going to do, though, is I'm going to live stream it and make it an experience. I want the chalky bread. Oh yeah, the chalky bread was so good. I gotta hide my deets right there. So the chalky bread, I don't know. I'll look at that later. But basically what he does is he does really cool ingredients, really cool recipes. He's not a professional cook at all. Not at all. He barely knows how to boil water. But what he does is he follows these recipes that AI makes him. And if they come out good, he posts it. If they come out bad, he posts it. Right? Don't tell me you have naughty pictures. No, I don't have naughty pictures. But apparently he made like crack dip. He made like cottage cheese gingerbread cheesecake. He made like cottage cheese. Apparently cottage cheese is really popular in keto now. You can make cottage cheese like turn into bread. It's crazy.
Pudding, and it looks so good. Today we're gonna make something I'm very excited about. We're going to be making bread pudding, but
so again, he gets all of his recipes from AI, all of them.
Going to be keto bread pudding,
and he does.
This is
the cottage cheese. Yeah, apparently you can't taste the cottage cheese in these recipes.
8, but whatever.
He has a cute kitchen. He does. I like his kitchen.
Able to find. This is 1 slice of bread.
But he makes these.
Need to thicken a little bit more, but I'm already pretty happy.
Send me his YouTube. It's just Cooking with Dave.
Turn off the stove.
Yo, Elijah Arthur. Thank you for the sub. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm lagging again? Am I actually lagging again? Am I live? I'm testing out my internet right now. See what the issue is. Yeah, no, I have 1200 up and 1200 down. Okay. Okay, how we doing now? Doing all right? I adjusted the bit rate, so hopefully that fixed the issue. It's fine now, I guess. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, back to this. Good at the moment. We'll see if it continues, right? I will confirm it was definitely something weird on my end though with the laptop. The laptop is fine. It's just I know I bumped the USB-C connection earlier, so it might be having it might be cranky. All right, but yeah.
All right, here is our bread pudding, and it looks so good. We are going to scoop some out. It's been resting for about 10.
Actually, I just realized I might. No, everything there is. It's having a temper tantrum. Yeah, it is. It is. Is it good now though? Actually, it would appear that it's not good. It's good now? Okay.
10 minutes into a bowl here. And then we are going to drizzle some of our salted caramel sauce on it. Oh yeah, that looks so good. It's quite an opulent treat, especially for keto, but let's try it. This is fully keto bread pudding, and
yeah, you use AI to make this, and it's with cottage cheese too.
Looks insane. I will let you know. Wait, here we go. It's gonna be so hot. Oh wow, that tastes so good. Oh, the drizzle's a must. The drizzle is so good. So it's exactly like a bread pudding where like your top layer is a little bit crunchy and crispy from.
Yeah, I'm super excited to like try these AI recipes, you know. And this guy also like posts all of the recipes on his website. I mean on the YouTube description, which is freaking insane. You know? So I am really excited to actually try these out. Yeah, I'm very excited. I heard the crunch. Yeah, it's so good. But yeah, apparently you can make keto cake pops. Dude, if I can successfully make a keto cake pop, I'm gonna get so fat. And apparently each cake pop is only 2 grams of carbs, which means I can have like 10 cake pops and still be in ketosis. Yeah, I'm gonna do AI recipes. Yeah. And the fun part of it is at the very end, I'm gonna hold up a picture of what AI thought it should look like, and we're gonna give it a grade of like A to F, or like 1 to 10, 10 being like it was spot on, or 1 being like, yeah, you completely not nailed it. This sounds like dangerous information. No, it's good. It's good. No, I'm really excited. And then Yuki and if I'm too busy, Yuki and Cookie are going to turn my my live streams into actual like videos for YouTube. That way, if you actually want to watch the recipe making and all the shenanigans in an edited like thing, an edited video that's a lot faster than the live stream, then yeah, you can watch those. Yeah. That sounds fun. Yeah, so and then I'm gonna make a couple of shorts too. I'm gonna get more pizza. Hell yeah. I'm actually probably gonna go. I'm gonna go. It's 9:13 p.m. I gotta be asleep by 9:30 or 10. And then yeah, tomorrow I'm taking the motorcycle, so that should be good. No, I know. But hey, guys, thank you for supporting my decision to leave Twitch behind for a little while. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course, Lara, of course. And thank you again. Thank you guys so much. It was really like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, to be honest. Good night, everyone. I'm not leaving just yet. Like give me like 2 more minutes. It was a very rough decision for me to make to even just give it a shot. You know, we'll support you. I'll support you. Oh, thank you, Aquos. That really means a lot, Aquos. I have a pretty big community on Twitch, but it doesn't make sense for me to stream somewhere where the only way you're going to grow is if you're live. I don't want to be on a platform that does that. At least not primarily. I can still hear his voice. So, Brother Bear reference. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? But on YouTube, and I mean, Kick is the same way, but you know, Kick at least enforces their TOS, which is why I'm still streaming on there. But YouTube is great. TikTok might be making a comeback. It just depends on how much I want to hate myself, because TikTok has actual discoverability as well. But I hear TikTok, like, it's better if you're only streaming there whenever you're gaming, but I don't know. I'll probably just keep it to YouTube for now. YouTube and Kick, and see where it goes. And honestly, it's good for my mental health too, because it's one less place that I have to stream to, and it generates less anxiety for me. And it makes me happier knowing that everyone's kind of all in one spot. You know, my YouTube viewers now have friends to hang out with again. You have more friends, at least, you know, instead of having to rely on watching combined chat. Now, what I would love to see is YouTube and YouTube Vertical get combined, but in order to do that right now, it's kind of janky. But yeah, we can. And I like hanging out with my friend. Aw, yeah, it feels great over here. Lara, is there a reason you're over there, or are you just moderating? I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Mystery. Hey, I called you out specifically. I said pretty much everyone that was on Twitch can go to YouTube, and everyone's on YouTube now. And bless Mystery Goat's heart, he's hanging out on Kick, and we love him for that. So, I like the peace and quiet, just the goat and me. Hey, fair enough. But so moving forward, I think I'm gonna put up again. I'm still going to TwitchCon. For the fun and vibes. Shane doesn't even stream on Twitch, and he still goes to TwitchCon. Like, that's how little it means, you know. I'm still going to TwitchCon. Hey, there's Arcos. Hey, back home. He's back home. But yeah, I think this will be a good move for the community in general, because I could tell the YouTube viewers were feeling a little bit lonely. And my Twitch viewers didn't mind going to YouTube. It wasn't necessarily the other way around, because Twitch obviously is a little bit more niche than YouTube, but yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. And I'll see you guys again on Thursday for some God of War. And guys, if you haven't already, YouTube gaming looks really good. Okay? Especially when I start broadcasting in 2K. I was feeling kind of lonely. I know you were. Yeah, here's this Minecraft with Larry, and I will be here for now until the end. I appreciate you, Aquos. I really do. Hell yeah. Yeah, poor Fox. Aw. Well, now Fox has friends. So, but anyways, yeah, Thursday, God of War. I'm excited. Have a good night, guys. Bye.